Hey, what's happening, everybody? Yeah, new angle, new show, new backdrop. Hey, same guy. I'm EJ. These are the Sports Betting Prophecies. We're going to be talking some tennis today, women's tennis at the Australian Open. Then we're going to talk about some Phillips Trophy too, because we have one match we're going to discuss out of there because they're all in Australia still. And yeah, we're down to the round of 16. 16 days left in the tennis big tournament, man. First major of the year. Everybody wants a big trophy. And of course, the money that comes with getting deeper and deeper into the major. And you see how the money changes? Yeah, money's good, right? Who doesn't love money, man? So, all right, we're talking some sports betting prophecies for Saturday, February 13th. Let's go. Get started, man. Where are my drums? You know, yeah, we got the drums going. Here we go. Now, of course, you can catch this as a podcast later. We'll talk about that as we get you out of here. But yeah, let's talk some tennis. Now, how much fun was that? Hey, you know what? I don't know if anyone's caught on my Twitter feed that at the Betting Pub that I started a little place to track all of my tennis. It's called Tennis Anyone. It's a cool little account. The number 10, ISNE, and the number 1, Tennis Anyone. Get it? Rocket science, I know. Rocket, did you feel it? Did you say, oh, I know. I work for NASA. I work for NASA. Nice little start, though, when you make 14 picks and you're 10-4. So, yeah, you know what? I've been adding them. You can see all that. And I got 5 more plays on the board that you can get over there. And we're going to talk about those 5 plays right now. So, I even mentioned in the previews for that, you can catch them on my YouTube show. And this is the YouTube show. Yeah. It's so cool to be on YouTube. I wish I could turn you around and show you what we did with the studio and the lights. So maybe we'll get some pictures up later and show you how we're using the big island that we got here at the house, man. Each Island, baby. All right, let's talk some tennis. Pegula, Svitolina. Of course, we saw how Svitolina got us paid the last time she took the court. Right, man? That was pretty sweet, that 6-love finale. I mean, just pow, 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 and pow, pow. So Svitolina paid us, but I don't know if it's going to be this easy this time. Pegula's playing pretty well. And, of course, American in me certainly wants to make sure that Pegula shows up a little bit. Svitolina's no cup of tea, though, my God. Playing well? Playing well. Taking the over. I'm taking that over 20.5 games with Pegula and Svitolina. Hopefully they go 3 sets, but we don't even need that. You can just kind of hope for a 7-6 tiebreak somewhere in there. Because Pegula can serve. I think Pegula's return to serve is really what's going to hopefully keep her in this match longer than that, because Svitolina can obviously serve well too, but Pegula can return serve. I'm hoping she can use that enough to keep her, maybe get a break or 2 in that first set and keep her at, you know, if it's 5-5 in that first set, I won't be shocked at all. I don't know how they're going to get there, but, you know, even if it is 7-5, we get 12 games in that first set. We got over 20.5, it's about minus 115, so we're taking that. Sui Shea and Vondrousova. I mean, you saw what Vondrousova did for us. That was pretty nice taking out Podoroska. You know, I mean, if you probably caught that if you listen to the whole podcast that I have over on Anchor and Spotify and iTunes and all the places you can find my YouTube, my podcast, sorry. So yeah, you know what? I'm taking the Vondrousova -4. You know, I was actually shocked watching that Shea. I was watching the Shea-Irani match. I couldn't believe that, you know, Venus is going, all right, Serena's playing, and 6-6 in a tie break in that first set over there, and they didn't even go to it on the Tennis Channel. I'm sitting there watching the Tennis Channel. Yeah, they're going to go over to Serena. Yeah, they're going to go over to Serena. No, they never did. I couldn't believe the Tennis Channel with Serena in the major at 6-6 in the first set, and they don't go to her on the Tennis Channel. They just kept on the Shea-Irani match, and obviously that was kind of tough to watch. Neither one of them can serve. And I mean, Sarah really can't serve. I'm sorry. Did you see where Shea was setting up for all of Irani's serves? I mean, she was a good 3 feet in the court. I mean, more often than not, in this day and age with the equipment and the service that we have now, you're not used to seeing anybody even on the baseline, much less 2 or 3 feet in front of it to return the first serve. I mean, you know, second serve, all right, sure. First serve, woof. Yeah, so obviously Irani's out. She'll be playing in the Phillips tournament too. Anyway, Shea, Vondrousova. I'm taking the Vondrousova -4. It's even money. It's a 7 p.m. start. So, you know what? It's about 2 o'clock when this whole video goes up. About 5 hours to check this out and get that in. All right, man. Swiatek in Halep. Ugh. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that I watch this match. I have Tennis Channel Plus, so hopefully they'll show it over there. Because if the Tennis Channel on my normal TV doesn't show it, I'm not missing that. I don't care what I'm going to have to do to catch the Swiatek Halep match. That's going to be fantastic tennis. Those two are obviously outstanding. Swiatek, hey man, you know my allegiance to her. I am of Polish descent, and so is she. So I'm always rooting for Swiatek. Oh, always. So, this is going to be a big match for her. Simona is obviously a step up in anyone's talent range because she's so damn good. So damn good. I'm taking the over 2.5 sets at plus 150. Say it with me, honey. Plus money. Plus 150. Over 2.5 sets. All right? We're not even bothering with the game count over there. Not even going to bother with it because obviously if you have this kind of a line on a set count, it's going over 2.5 or over any game count they put out there. So you can just play the over if you don't have that option to bet on the sets. Play the over because they're going 3 sets, okay? So pick your poison. Do what you have to do over there on that one. All right. Now, of course, if you see my preview over at Tennis Anyone at tipstertube.com, you'll see that I have Sabalenka taking out Serena today. And you probably saw what I said about Serena. You know what, man? I'm sorry. Venus is definitely on her way out. Got out early. We saw the way she went out of this tournament as well. I'm sorry, man. I think Sabalenka's talent right now, in the now, Serena's got no shot tonight. Sorry. Sabalenka's going to be smart enough to move her around, go chalk to chalk, and make sure that Serena's running her ass off, getting a little drained, because we all know she's just not 25 years old anymore. As much as we all root for Serena, hey, I'm an American, man. We all root for Serena to try and chasing that whole major. We all know what she's chasing, the major count that she's dealing with. But I just know. Sorry, I don't see it. Sabalenka's going to find a way to take her out. So I'm taking Sabalenka money line, about even money, to take out Serena tonight. All right, that's it's 9 p.m. start here on the East Coast, which, like I said, is about 2 o'clock, 2:30. You got about 7 hours to listen to this and get that up. All right, last play I want to leave you guys with is Serena Diaz playing Christina McHale. I'm sorry, Christina. Again, we're going to have to fade another American here because they're on the Phillips Island trophy over there they're playing for. I'm taking Diaz. I'm sorry. I'm taking Diaz to finish her. It's only -1.5 on the game's handicap over there, so it's 2 games. That's all we need. It's not like we're asking for a big. With the money line being about -135, -140 for me, that's just not enough meat on the bone. So, like I said, I'm moving the Diaz, and I'm moving it to -1.5 games in the handicap, and then that's in the Phillips Island event. So now you have 4 of the 8 round of 16 tennis matches Australian Open to go with, and you have 1 Phillips Island match to go with too. So now you have your 5 tennis plays for Saturday, and then we'll go into Sunday as well because the Swiatek Halep match is like 3 a.m. Depending on how everything goes on the end of the night of day 4 of the round 4 there. So, and of course Sunday will go into Sunday as well. All right, you have tennis. Now you have a YouTube channel lit up. You can, like I said, you can catch this as a podcast over at Anchor, or check out my Twitter feed at The Betting Pub, and you'll find a way to link to any of the Spotify stuff I have, iTunes stuff that we're on there too. You can always go to the sportsbettingpub.net and check out any of that stuff that we have going on. Of course, I'm always giving away tips and giving away deals over there too. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. This is the YouTube channel. These are the Sports Betting Prophecies. I'm EJ, and we will catch you all later. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao, baby, in Boca Lupo.